Yes, so my correct and wonderful how una day. Yes, it on the shell for inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now. Good news and good news and good news are inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now, where we dey bring you alleged information. Yes, no be say na every time we go dey give na gbas, but this time around, good news don come because Kabiyesi now don finally dey talk say all dis things wey dis oloris dem dey do very very soon things go dey happen. Yes, Kabiyesi came inside the palace as of yesterday come dey give the oloris in the palace who were in tears when they heard the good news wey Kabiyesi tell them say Queen Naomi don dey expect triplet for her. Yes, and these are one of the reasons why Kabiyesi never still put too much force inside the palace of Ile-Ife saying make Queen Naomi come back to the palace, make Queen Naomi do this one, make Queen Naomi do that one. Yes, Kabiyesi has not been putting too much interest because when we are looking at things now in the palace now, because of the way the Oloris are doing. Yes, because of the way the Oloris are doing in the palace. So, and beside again, before the birth of Prince Tedinikao, make we recall before the death of Prince Tedinikao, the birth of Prince Tedinikao, the palace, Queen Naomi was pregnant at first, but because of the way Kabiyesi was exaggerating and everything, she lost the baby to miscarriage, and after everything they gave birth to Prince Tedinikao. So Queen Naomi has told Kabiyesi that she's not going to come to the palace except she give birth, but she's going to do the rites, the rituals and everything. And this time around, they have been asking questions. Yes, you can go through other bloggers where they were telling, some of them were giving normal information and alleged information. But this time around, it's now jubilation inside the palace. As you know, as rich man picking, they do that, they do gender review, as Oyibo people they call them. So finally, Queen Naomi went to scan and she took some gender review in the hospital. And lo and behold, waiting did they talk not true. Queen Naomi is carrying a children. Let me say that child again, children, because we heard from the alleged information from the Oduduwa press, and we heard from the social media that Queen Naomi is carrying a triplet inside her. Because this time we need to just shout grace, because the grace of God they on Queen Naomi. And lo and behold, Kabiyesi was jubilating. We heard that the likes of Ashley came inside the palace because Kabiyesi has been telling Ashley to go back to the UK. And this time around, Ashley came inside the palace and be saying Kabiyesi, wetin be the matter, wetin dey happen, like Kabiyesi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. Kabiyesi now had to call the Oloris. Yes, and we heard that Queen Naomi is almost like to 6 months or 7 months of pregnant. And the problem now inside now is that some people were coming on the comment section when we saw the news. They're like, why will Kabiyesi be exposing this thing? Now, why will Kabiyesi continue talking that these are the one of the reasons he doesn't want Queen Naomi to come to the palace, and these are one of the reasons he doesn't want the Oloris them to know. In as much that in the tradition of Ile-Ife, the king is not, the Ooni is not going to see the is not going to stay with the pregnant woman inside the palace after she has given birth. After 3 months they come for the verification and everything. Now why is Kabiyesi exposing all these things? So that was what people were saying. No, but Kabiyesi cannot wait to give the Oloris the good news, because these are one of the people who are the haters of Queen Naomi, the Oloris in the palace. These are the ones that they are the haters of Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile-Ife. So right now, Kabiyesi told them, and all of them, my correct and wonderful people, come and see the faces of these women. Yes, come and see the faces of these women. Because it's not something that you just need to start looking at or start doing anything, but look at the faces of these women, the way these women were looking, the way these women were observing. They were in tears. Yes, they were in tears, especially the likes of Ashley, because they know that if, as Queen Naomi is still giving birth to another triplet, the likes of Tobiloba, who has been making mouth, who has been gallivanting, saying that she's only the Olori in the palace in the last 50 years that have given birth to Ibeji, and she has given birth to twins. But this time around, Queen Naomi, God is doubling Queen Naomi blessings and is giving her 3 at once. Yes, she's giving her 3 at once. And coupled of the fact that Kabiyesi is now making Prince Tedinikao the apparent heir to the throne, after everything the Oloris they want to try and do in the palace. But Prince Tedinikao is the what apparent heir to the throne. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at all these things, checking everything out, looking at the way all these things are working out, going in the palace of Ile-Ife, you will know that or more, there is nothing the Oloris can do to stop Queen Naomi right now again. Yes, there is nothing the Oloris can do to stop Queen Naomi right now in the palace of Ile-Ife. So my correct and wonderful for this matters, we see like this, jubilation inside the palace. We heard that some of the entourage who heard the news also, who were even saying it outside, were the ones who were even jubilating. Yes, they were the ones who were jubilating. Now, those are the ones, the entourage, the workers who has been working with Queen Naomi for a very, very long time. They are the ones who were what? Jubilating, happy, say at last, so say God has started whatting, cleaning the tears of Queen Naomi in the palace. And they said, if you see the way Kabiyesi was really, really happy, the elders in council, everybody was really happy, because there was a time the elders in council called Queen Naomi out, saying that she needs to tell them whether she's pregnant or not. But Queen Naomi had to what? Ignore or snub them. Yes, Queen Naomi had to ignore them and said this is not the kind of question she wants them to ask. That either they should be planning the way she's going to come back to the palace, they should tell her the right she needs to come back to the palace thereabout. So my correct and wonderful people, immediately I see this matter for inside the palace, I say yes, this is something that the Oloris them need to start doing, need to start appearing. Yes, the Oloris them, they can know that their days are really, really cutting short, especially the likes of the old women them, the likes of Miriam, the likes of Adorunke, yes, and Temitope, those ones who are giving small problems, especially Miriam. Because God has started answering the prayers of Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, because God has started answering the prayers of Queen Naomi inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now. So my correct and wonderful people, we just need to emphasize on these issues. We just need to look at these issues and say, no be small thing wey dey happen for here. Because as Kabiyesi don dey announce am, we just dey pray, we say, make these Oloris dem wey dey for palace, make they no go to do anything. Yes, make they no go to do anything that much. Because if you look at everything that is happening now, if you look at all the whole things that is happening, you know say things on things are happening in the palace of Ile-Ife. You know say things on things are really, really, really happening in the palace of Ile-Ife. So my correct and wonderful person, I greet now before we continue to give that this standard and we won't get this way they happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you come across this our video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please don't forget to click on the notification bell on if you are coming to our channel for the first time. So like and drop your comments, give these videos a thumbs up, and tell Queen Naomi congratulations to her in advance, because inside the palace now is jubilation and good news, because the Oloris now are crying inconsolable tears now, as Kabiyesi has given them the good news of the of the birth of the triplet of Queen Naomi inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now. Yes, they say what God does not do does not exist, because the grace of God that is on Queen Naomi, the favors that she has been enlightened. Yes, things has not been easy for her, but it has been God all through the way. And that is what she wrote on her Instagram page. Yes, saying that it has been God all through the way. So my correct and wonderful people, it's not a small something, because things are going to happen. But we pray that despite the early good news that Kabiyesi has done inside the palace, and the evil ones or the mamalawos in the palace will not try their possible best. Yes, we will not try their possible best to stop the shine of Queen Naomi. My correct and wonderful people, how na day. Yes, so make it keep our lockdown, because today, since we don't start today with a very good news, and so we will continue to give that better jubilation inside the palace of Ile-Ife, because the matter where they sup now right now is that Queen Naomi is coming back to the palace, and she's coming back with extra bodies and extra goodies for us. So my correct and wonderful, make we wait till the ending of June, make we know whether she go finish her ritual for her full moon ritual and everything. So thank you very much, my correct and wonderful. Make una stay safe.